Hi everybody, it is Erin or Gimme Yarn 418 and I am here with my cast off video for Friday. Actually on a Friday. I know I haven't recorded in a couple weeks, but I have been really busy. And I have a boatload of stuff to show you, so hopefully it'll fit in one video. I don't even know where to start. I guess... oh, that's not stuff to show. But anyway, I guess I'll start with the oldest thing. You all know that I like to knit socks, so I just have to put them on the blockers. Sorry, I probably should have prepared better. So I have one pair of socks. This is made out of Knit Picks Felici, I think that's how you say it. And the color, I think, is just rainbow. But this does have a pattern on it, which I'll have to look up. I can't remember what it's called. But I substituted the afterthought heel so I could keep the striping. And I really like them. They're comfy and they're cute. And Kristen calls them my Rainbow Bright socks. So, that's one thing. The next thing I have is missing. Oh, it's here. I did another pair of socks, and this pair was for Kristen. These are just plain socks. They're stockinette. They're done, but with Laura Linneman's Afterthought heel socks. These are 58 stitches around to maintain the striping, and they are made out of Spinning Fates Tula sock, and the colorway is Elementary Dr. Watson. And again, these have the afterthought heel. I like them. They're easy for me to do, and I like the way that they fit. And Kristen loves them. They've already been soaked and washed and blocked a couple times and worn, and they're wonderful. So that's all my socks. The next thing I have to show you is I received in the mail a photo from one of our friends that says, oh, maybe you should make this for Southpaw. So I took her photo and I came up with a pattern for it. And this is a raccoon hat. I have a ponytail on, but I wore this to get gas when it got cold enough to wear it, and I really like it. And I have to mail it out to her for giving me the idea, but I really like the way it came out. So that's the raccoon. And the next thing I made was, I'm still trying to use up my scrap, and I used I made a toddler frog hat out of variegated. This is out of Joanne Sensations, which I don't like this yarn. I think it's called Classic Rainbow or something like that. I really don't like it. But I do like the hat. The hat can be worn for longer because you can roll it up for when the child is a little bit more itty-bitty, and then as they get bigger, they can just wear it as a beanie. And I think it came out really cute. Didn't really follow a pattern, just kind of tried to make do, and I used every last speck of this yarn. I didn't have, like, except for my tails. All I had left was my tails, which was not a lot of tail. It's a frog hat. Next I had someone ask for a Princess Leia hat. They're having a baby in June, and I decided to experiment with it, and I don't like this, but this is my Princess Leia hat. It has two, you can't really see it on the screen, but it has two buns on the side, and it's just brown, and I'm going to have to futz with it a little more because I don't like it. I think the buns need to be a little bit bigger, a little bit more substantial. So that's that. I also made a pair of mittens. This is from One Skein Wonders. It's the yarn shop version of it, and it's just called Easy Mittens. And they are easy. They're made out of Noro Silk Garden, which doesn't have a colorway name. It just has a bunch of numbers. So I'm making these up to get ready for next Christmas for my emergency gifts. which I think are completely underrated. I think everybody should make emergency gifts. Sorry, I don't mean to not be looking at you. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything. Last Friday, I decided to make Kristen a little prize because she worked really hard all week, and I found this pattern. And eventually I'll put all the links to the patterns down below. It takes me a little while to collect everything back up. But we are calling this the Geektopus. Really easy to make. And then I added the glasses to make them, you know, a little bit more special. Kristen considers herself a geek. That's why he's called the Geektopus, and he's really cute. And then they're really cute and they're really easy and they don't take a lot of yarn. So I made another one in orange. And then our dogs were very, very interested in these, but I didn't want them to have the safety eyes because they can break, bite, chew, anything. So I decided to make them some with squeakers, but to do embroidered eyes instead. So this one, the green one, is Mia's. And I won't squeak it again because I remember last time people said that their dogs were going crazy when they heard the squeakers. And this pink one is for Dewey because real men like pink. And Dewey's kind of in touch with his feminine side, so. And they really like them. They go crazy for them. They love these little tentacles and they squeak. That's that. Next thing, oh, I can't remember the person's name. Darn it. Sweet Pagan Rose did this hat also, and then when it was published, they sent it to me. It's a free download on Ravelry, and I will get it up. But I made the zombie hat, and my lighting is just horrible today. It's horrible. It came out really cute. I decided not to cut the pom-pom because I thought it looked a little bit more like brains. So, yeah. Man, the lights are bad. Man, what if I put this on? Is that any better? No, that's not any better. I need to do this earlier in the day. So, there's my zombie hat. Turn this off because it's not helping. And the next thing I made was for an order. Somebody asked me for a newborn hat that was plain but really girly and not a character hat. And I was up to the challenge and I wanted to do something different, so I came up with this. I found the ribbon first. I think it is so stinking cute. And if I wasn't 30-something years old, I would be walking around with a hat like this on. It's freaking adorable. So that's cute. That's a newborn size, just kind of freestyled that pattern. And I just found a mistake. No, I didn't. And the next thing I have to show you, pardon my bending, this is going to be the video of not really seeing me. Before you saw, I had made a sheep project bag, and I've made a couple more. This one is a bunch of zoo animals, and it has a tiger print on the inside. It's really cute. And then Kristen and I are big animal lovers, so we made this one, and it has a little Mimi on it. It's really cute. And inside there's some flowered fabric, but I don't think you'll be able. Oh, you can see it. Not too great, but you can see it. And I'm getting a little better at putting the zippers in. And the last bag I made is another little doggy bag, because you know Kristen and I are dog lovers. It's a wedge bag. I will try and edit that out. And it's lined with fabric. Let me take my needles out of there. It's lined with fabric that says woof, bark, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Grr, bow wow. It's really cute. And I've been using these for my socks and my smaller projects because I'm a bagaholic. Finally, I've gone a little bit stuffed animal crazy. I am so sorry. The first stuffed animal I made, I told you that Rhinebeck needed a girlfriend and to please not tell his wife. So I made Rhonda. I just love her. She is... she's so stinking cute. The pattern I had was more of a suggestion on how to do things, and it didn't have feet, which I didn't realize until I was done. And if I had done it the size it was supposed to be, Rhonda would be bigger than my head. As it is, she's about the size of my head. And I just love her, though. She is has been living next to my work spot in our living room, making sure that I don't make any mistakes or miss any stitches. So we'll put her with Rhinebeck, and you'll notice Rhinebeck is a wee bit smaller than Rhonda, so I don't know. He must like his women. He likes big sheep. The next thing I made, this is from the Lion Brand website, I made a giraffe, which I love. I think he's cute. I have a ledge in my craft room, and I told Kristen I'm going to make a zoo. I'm going to have a flock of everything. Then I made a penguin. He's from the Lion Brand website too. He's really cute. And he's actually going to be flying south. I know penguins don't fly, but they do when you put them in the post office. To somebody I went to school with. Then I made a wee roly-poly panda bear. It's getting crowded back there. And then I made a roly-poly pig with a curly tail. And last but not least, I made a stegosaurus, who we have named Stan the Stegosaurus, and a triceratops, who we named, what did we name her? Tiffany. We named her Tiffany. Tiffany and Stan, and they are for an order for somebody I went to high school with for their children for Easter. So I'm excited, and I think they came out really stinking cute. Word to the wise, unless you want to be making them a lot because they're addictable, don't make amigurumis. They're addicting. Totally addicting. I have a knitted monster, 2 knitted monsters started, and a crocheted chihuahua started, and I need to make another sheep for someone, and then I'm going to make a black sheep for myself because I really like black sheep for some reason. And that's it. So I'm already at 13 minutes, and I think YouTube only takes 15. So I'm going to say bye for now. I hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you actually in 2 weeks. And stay tuned, because in 2 weeks I will be doing another giveaway. So have a great week, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.